37-year-old Tanya Whitfield has two young daughters, ages 8 and 9. She tries to make sure they have a balanced diet, including some special treats every now and then.
You gotta have treats every once in a while.
She uses the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, to help feed her family. She works with Kentucky Food Action Network to make sure her and her community's voices are heard.
It gets expensive, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. When you go from, spending $3 on stuff to spending $6 and $7, that's going to change it.
As a server in Lexington, she's felt the rising cost of groceries, even having to make the tough decision between healthy choices and cheaper, sugary ones. Now she spends as much as $800 a month on food. That's much more than her rent. In the last month, her benefits went from more than $650 a month to $400.
That's a big difference. And if you know another way to still get the same amount of food, I'm all for it.
There are many contributing factors to rising food costs, including the war in Ukraine. Both Ukraine and Russia make up 1/3 of the world's wheat, 20% of global corn, natural gas, and fertilizer, and 11% of the world's oil. Benefits like SNAP and WIC are available to families based on a family's household income. In March of 2020, Congress increased those benefits, giving everyone in need the maximum allotment, a part of emergency relief. States could use this as long as federal public health emergencies were in place and a state of emergency related to COVID-19. April was the last month for benefits in Kentucky, and by May, added benefits dropped on average $100 per person.
On a big scale, that looks like about $50 million per month in grocery money in Kentucky that we're not seeing anymore.
This senior policy analyst explains that the worry is that raising rates too high too quickly could result in lower investment in businesses, which can lead to job loss. That would put more strain on struggling families.
The USDA, which makes those benefits, they're going to keep doing that for states that have a state of emergency in place, probably through at least November, which means that Kentucky's going to miss out on about $350 million.
That is my safety net.
Tanya wants politicians to hear communities fighting for basic needs. She wants them to consider what their lives would be like as parents on tight budgets with limited benefits.
It's harder and harder to be a parent, because you're trying to keep them as innocent as possible, but with everything going on in the world, you can't. So you got to try to keep some things as much as you can as innocent for them as you can. And a lot of people just don't understand that. They want to talk about it, but they don't really get what's going on.
A mom looking for empathy from policymakers and leaders. In Lexington, Rachel Richardson, LEX 18 News.